Hey, Pearl. I love you, Pearl. I'm thinking about you. You're in my prayers. Hey, Miss Michelle, Matt Catter, Irish Fairy, Marie. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Because I've been pushing buttons on my thing. Hi, Ontario Chick. I am feeling better. Hey, Wilma. Eric, I love you. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Y'all can. Hey, Susan. I'm getting there. This has been like the worst. I can't even. Thank you, Stormy. I am feeling better. Susan, hi. Dory, I love you, Dory. Good morning. We see you. Stormy, I'm sorry to say that. I'm sounding a little. I'm still a little congested, but it's getting better. It's getting better. I'm a tough old bird. You know that. I'm a tough bird. I hope everyone's having a. Hey, Carla. Carla, you have some of the most interesting panels. I sit back and lurk because I don't really know a lot. All right, in the true crime, I get confused. Hi, Tammy. I'm just me. I love you. I am feeling better. Um, I get a lot of people in true crime confused, like who hates who and who's done what, um, I mean it's confusing. It's got to be confusing to y'all. Hey, Courtney. Um, you have interesting panels. I have to say, you really do. If y'all have never been to one of Carl's, especially in the morning, I love them. I love them. I do. And I do want to thank everybody again. I say it every time I'm somewhere, but all of the well wishes and prayers. I appreciate them. They worked. I felt them. Oh no. Oh, baby has to go for surgery next week. Yeah, Ontario's it's picking back up. Val, I love you. It's picking back up as we know. Well, Carla, but you know what? Here's the thing: you can try to stay away from it, but I've learned that that community will seek. I mean, look, seek and destroy. It, I that's a cutthroat community over there. And I tried to like give everybody a chance. I went to FODs, and I thought, well, all right, I mean, you hear shit, so you go over there and you lurk in people's uh and then there's all that doxing going on right now for everybody, and uh, you know, I get confused. Shut cat. Shut up, cat. My cat is mad at me. My cat's mad at me because I won't let him lay in my lap. Um, so what I wanted to talk about today, I just want to clear things up because so I was watching Triggered Minds, and he had on the Savage and Bombshell fight. If y'all are not sub to Triggered Minds, do so because it's kind of like the you can see the good stuff and not have to watch the whole thing. Anyway, Savage was on there, as was Bombshell, and of course G was his panel, so G's panel. And so I have just a couple things to say about because there was a lot of things that weren't right, weren't a lie. I would say a lie. Miss Michelle, my cats love a damn box as well. Um, so what happened? And the stream is still up. Back, I don't know how many Saturdays ago it was that I did. I went live, and during the live, I said calmly, basically, I no longer support Bombshell because we went to war for her, and she went right back over there, over to G's. Okay, And the reason I felt that way is I went to her in a DM. Hey, Miss ATX. I went to her at a DM and I said, did you say, because I heard her say, I will not take a link to your channel anymore, G, if A was on panel. So I asked her basically if she said that because I saw her say it. Okay, I watched her say it. And she said, no, I'll never go back over there again. Never, ever, 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 ever. And so I gave her, in my opinion, if she'd have said, yes, I said that, hey, Denise, we're done. Right? I mean, okay, if she'd have said, yeah, I said that, that's it. It's over. It's done. I wouldn't have said another thing about it. If she'd gone back over there, it's her business. But she lied and said that she didn't say that she would never go back over there again. And I've got the DMs. I can show them. And then she went on her Twitter and said, I'm loyal to the ladies who took up for me. All right. So that was that. I said in a stream, calmly, as I recall, I just no longer support her. Now, she later did a video to me, a stream to me, where she dragged the fuck out of me for I don't know how long, because I didn't watch it. And then, as I recall, and I don't know because I've been sick, okay? I don't get on a lot. She's continued to mention my name, apparently throughout these couple of weeks. So, again, it's over and done with me. Well, that's what I'm saying, Pearl. Exactly. If she would have told the truth, said, yeah, I said I would go back over there. That's her. I told her, don't lie to me and then go back over there. So, but that was that. And then she kept going live at me. And then, like, it was pointed out to me the other day where she said, where you been, Shannon? Where's she been hiding? No, motherfucker, I got corona. Hello? I've been a little sick. So I really haven't kept up with you. And calling her a bottom feeder, I'll double down on that. I will double down on that. She's a bottom feeder. She's doing a cash grab, going live about Miss fucking Wonderful. Cash grab going after FOD, who never did nothing to her. Nothing to her. You know, e-bagging, dry flipping, whatever the hell. So last night, though, I'm listening to G say that I got. He said that I told people, if you go over to G Mangoes or Bombshells, don't come back over here. Never said that. I never said that. I would never say that. I would never, ever say that. And thank you, Colin. If I said it, put a clip up. Hey, my love of crafts. If I said, if you go over to G Mangoes, hey, Kathy, or Bombshells, don't come back over here, you put that clip up. Put that fucking clip up. Because I would not have said that. Ever. Ever. Because let me tell you, I miss seeing Sean the Brit every day. I miss seeing Four Scores every day. I miss seeing a lot of people every day that are over at G's. I miss them. And as for Bombshell, a lot of my friends are going over there. I would never say that. That if you go over there, don't come back over here. That's crazy. That's what G said that I said. He can't remember nothing else. But he said that I said that, which is a goddamn lie. I never said it. If I did say it, put the clip up. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Because that wasn't done. Never said. Sorry, I don't do that. I do that with one person. That's Witty Widow. Crystal Marie, hello. All right, somebody put the clip up. I want to see the clip of me saying, if you go to Bombshells or G Mangoes, don't come back over here. I want to see the clip. Somebody put the clip up. I want to see the clip. Hey, Gator Man. You know what, Jim? Here's the thing. G Mango's chat is fun. It is fun. The people in his chat are fun. Sometimes the people, most the people on his panel are train wrecks, but the people in his chat are great people. I love them all. I really do. I like, oh, well, most of them, you know, some of them. I miss those people. I miss having fun with those people because I don't say, hey, Lisa, I thank you. I do sound much better and I feel much better. I miss those people because I don't get to see them every day. You know, and you know, G's calling Savage or whoever, you know, want to talk about me. G, if you want to know, if you want to talk to me, Savage has my number. Bergs. Hello, fake Bergs. I love you. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, here we go. We're gonna start the hacking. Yeah, but if I said if you go over there, don't come back, I want to see it. I want to see it. So somebody pop that clip up and make sure it's somebody that I don't have blocked or not thing or not like, you know, following. I want to see I said that because my friends go to G's. My friends go to Bombshells. They go. My beef with them is not their beef. It is Carla. And like I said, there's one person, which is Witty Widow, Irish Dragon Lady. I love you, beautiful. Witty Widow's the only person. If you go fuck with her, don't come back. Don't come to me. I don't want to hear it. Because she's evil. She's evil. And like I, you know, I got to thinking before, calling G a bottom feeder. Well, I mean, he is. Sorry. I'm sorry. I wish I was wrong, but I'm not. I wish I was wrong, but I'm not. If you have to have Nick on your panel or what, so he could clear his name, you know, no, you know, that was my big thing. You had Nick on the panel to clear his name from beating a dog, but you didn't ask him about the blackface him and his damn wife did. Come on, come on, stop that. So, Crystal Marie, hi. I like everyone. Then show me. I need Crystal Marie. Find it. I have not put anything on. I have not put anything. I've not privated anything. If I said that, show me, because I don't think I would say that because my friends go over there. Yeah, go where you want. I'm not. And I will admit in the past, I've done it with Tammy Spirit Finder. If you go over there, don't come back over here. I've said it. And I have blocked a lot of people that go over there. There's her, but mainly my only one is effing Witty Widow. But I don't tell people, I don't tell my friends where to go. I don't. I love the people over there at G's. I do. I love them. I miss them so much. You know, but I mean, I don't take stuff down, Crystal Marie. I don't take live streams down. I don't do it. So that's not true that it's taken down. It was never said because I don't say that shit. I don't. Not about G Mangoes or Bombshell because my friends go over there. I've met some great friends from G Mangoes. Why would I say, all right, I met y'all in G Mangoes, but if you go back over there, don't come to me? I never say that. It's crazy. I've never said it. I don't give a shit if it was in the height of my COVID. I know I didn't say it. I know I didn't. So I mean, we'll just agree to disagree, unless somebody can throw a clip up. And if there's a clip of it, hey, I'll apologize on my knees. Seriously, I will. If there's a clip of it, I'll apologize. I must have been racked with fucking a fever. But I don't do that. I don't do that. I just don't. I'll do a lot of shady stuff, but that ain't one of them. But there was a lot of things said. I wish I'd have written them all down, but I was listening to Triggered Minds and the thing. Bombshell said that I continually go after her. When, honey, I ain't been live. I haven't been on a panel. What are you talking about, Bombshell? Stop exaggerating your importance to me. Stop. I said what I said. Then you have said what you've had to say constantly with my name up in your mouth. Hey, NNC, I am feeling better. Thank you. Still a little congested, but it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. I still can't smell or taste anything, which is so fucked up. I hate it. You go over there, and I'm not familiar with that community. Oh, yeah. See, Carla, you're having the time, like we have, me personally, I'll just say me. I have a hard time figuring out who likes who in the crime community. And now you're having trouble figuring out who likes who over here in the drama/boy. It's hard. And it changes daily over here, just like I know it does y'all over there. Cards subject to change, as they say. But like I said, if I'm trying to think. I'm trying to have a coherent thought here. Hold on. Takes me a minute. Well, Stormy, that's it. That's what I'm saying. When she got mad because I called her a bottom feeder, you're a bottom feeder. Hey, big dog, my love. How are you? Yeah, and then see, here's, it's, I hate to talk about my health, but it is, so let's see, it's this, this congestion in my head will not go away. It will not go away. I hope y'all can hear it. And then a couple of weeks ago, when it dropped down into my lungs, and if y'all know how if you have a head cold, but then it drops down into your lungs, and you got a whole other thing going on. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better. So that gave me the bronchitis. Like the doctor said, they did chest X-rays, and they said, well, you just got really, really bad bronchitis. And, I got inhalers and antibiotics and steroids and the little Pearl cough pills. And I finished my antibiotics the other day. I'm hoping that this is not going to redevelop into something else again. 3Z. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Hey, Jasper, my sweet. Hey, Jenny. No, Jenna Palooza. Thank you. I believe it. Because I'm telling you, I got a feeling. I just got a feeling. Sometime this week, it's gonna redevelop. It's and what did they call this? The persisting symptoms of COVID. So hey Cindy, thank you. So and then I've got 2 negative tests, so I'm not, I don't have it anymore. Thank you, Courtney. I really have felt it, y'all. I've felt your good well wishes and prayers. I really have. You cannot, no. A friend of mine just lost a friend, a family member. Oh, I'm sorry. Look. I'll have to NNC if I have to go back because this is going on. Where's my calendar? This is like week 7 or 8 of this, and it wears on you, And I'd like Thanksgiving. I cooked everything, right? I cooked squash casserole and green beans and mashed potatoes and the turkey and what else? Stuffing and all that. And so the next, like yesterday, my ass was put out. Wow, oh, Stormy, I am so sorry. Everyone pray for Stormy's stepfather. I'm so sorry. Hey, Margie, love. This ain't no joke. That's why I got mad at a certain other YouTuber. It was Friday. Hey, Pete, who used my illness as a point for her misinformation, saying that Shannon wore a mask and she got it. See, look, yeah, I wear a mask. I wash my hands. I use hand sanitizer when I come out of a store. I still got it. It ain't no joke. I understand fully that I don't have it near as bad. Hey, Christy knows it all. I was absolutely blessed, all right, that I didn't have it as bad as people with my underlying issues are getting it and not making it. But don't use that as, see, she wore a mask and she still got it. It ain't no joke. Be careful. Well, and then see, you're just gonna, I mean, it was hard. This Thanksgiving was hard. I didn't have my older children here and my grandchildren because, it was just hard. It was hard. It was really hard. I would have usually, but we all decided it was probably best that we just stay away from each other right now. It was a hard decision to make because I'm not, since my oldest and my second oldest have been born, and as long as those children have been alive, they've never missed a Thanksgiving with me. And so this year was, it was bad. I don't like it, but we did what we had to do. But let's see. So let me get back. I don't care where anyone goes in my chats and my friends, and I think of you all as my friends, not my subs. You're my friends. I look forward to seeing you. I go to your channels. I'm not going to tell you where to go. It took your mother in April. I'm so sorry, big dog. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know why I'm blessed. Thank you, Stormy. I'm not ever going to tell anybody where to go. Like G went off. When I went off on G Mangoes, when he came in here the other day, I still have a lot of people here. Cindy, look, they crazy. Hey, Jin, if y'all don't wear a mask, you're crazy. It ain't got nothing to do with being a sheep or whatever. I mean, my husband works in like not even retail, but it's with the public, right? And Virginia, you have to wear a mask if you go into a business. And they would come in and call my husband and his employees sheep because they were wearing a mask. Well, I suggest they get it for a look. Just get a little taste of it. It ain't no joke. That's all I got to say. And as Big Dog just says, people will, and we all know Lavender Sunday, God love her, I love her, I love her. You know, today would be her son's 28th birthday. He passed away from COVID. He was 27 years old. Didn't make any sense. He was healthy. You know, it ain't no joke. Just go ask Lavender Sunday about it. You know, her beloved son's birthday would have been today. And so, you know, just stay safe. Put a mask on for the people around you. You know what I'm saying? Don't put it on for you. Put it on for the people around you. Be that, you know, that's human. That's the humanity in you. Don't put it on for you. Put it on for the people around you in case you have it and you're asymptomatic or whatever. Because I almost was asymptomatic. I had the sinus infection. I had the chills really bad. I can't smell and I can't taste. That's what they were my symptoms. I didn't have a fever. Well, I had a fever. I had like low grade. I didn't have the, you know, I didn't have the McHenry. I may be dumb enough. All right, who is the molasses lady and the McHenry? I don't know those people. Yeah, he was 27 years old. And I know she wouldn't mind me saying. I had it back in the summer. It was hot. I just got pneumonia too. They're calling it a long COVID for those. Well, Jory, I swear, this has been the longest drawn out. I've never been this sick for this long. And it wears on you mentally and physically. Had a huge shouting match. Oh, really? Just now, Jasper? I must go and watch. All right, let me get back to G. I truly loved G Mangoes. Hey, let it go. I truly loved G Mangoes. He made me laugh. I could vintage gouge. Hey, let me talk to you in a second. He made me laugh. He made me happy, you know, and I loved being on his panels when there wasn't any on, you know. I miss everybody in his chat. I miss seeing them every day. I don't like being upset with him or disappointed in him. I don't like that. I wish it hadn't happened, but it did. I mean, I went after him hard when he was over here. I did. I went balls to the wall. Should I have done that? Probably not, but I did it, and you know that's where we are. But anyway, I like to tell nobody where to go. Hey, Tally. So, Vintage Gal, have you gotten your book yet? I know we're going. Well, I don't think I went. I went off on fucking Bombshell when she went live about me on a Saturday. I did. That was the same day that G came in here. I mean, I woke up to Bombshell and gone live about me, and then I went live about that, and then G Mangos came into that live. That's how it all happened. So that was all the same day, all the same Saturday. Now, Bombshell has taken her live down of that, but I haven't. I haven't. So, hey, Miss Lacey's Creations, how are you doing this morning? So yeah, that was all the same day. I'm putting it together. That was all the same day. Did you? Vintage Gal, you're gonna love it. It's so interesting. And you were, oh, girl. We'll talk. We'll have a book talk after this. When you get in there and read it, yes, ma'am. But so that was the things I needed to clear up. Don't ever. I mean, you would go to G Mangoes. Go to G Mangoes. If you want to go to Bombshells, go to Bombshells. I don't care. Do it. I don't. I'm just not that interested. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are all adults. Can't tell you what to do. I wouldn't tell you what to do. G Bangos, if you ever want to discuss anything with me, Savage has my number. Feel free. Do I have anything else to talk about? I don't know. That might be it, y'all. That might be it. I love you and G. Can y'all please just let it go? Hey, you know what? Honestly, NNC, I thought I had let it go, and then like I was just saying, oh, did they really, Kathy? I mean, I miss them. You know, I miss them. I really do. I wish this all hadn't happened. I wish that I had not. I wish that me and my friends had not taken up for someone who clearly didn't care and wasn't worth it. Any of that? That's all I'll say about that. Yeah, Courtney, I mean, like I said, I really take issue. Oh my God, Lena. Okay, let's talk about this. Mama Meatball, all right, offered a $200 prize to anyone who used her turkey recipe, and the best one was going to win $200. And this time of struggle and money, and I don't have no money, and you offer a $200 prize, and nobody took her up on her offer. On her offer. Nobody took her up on her offer. That is funny. I'm sorry, that's funny every way, but nobody. I hope you will get over this. I will get over it, Dory, because I am a tough old broad. Yeah, that's what's happened right now. It's this secondary bullshit. But yeah, no. Y'all remember, Mama Beth said $200 prize for anybody uses my recipe for my, half cooked turkey. Ain't nobody did it. Nobody took her up on that offer. Hell, only one person had to do it. They'd have won $200. Your turkey photo was rejected. Let me tell you, my turkey was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, right? And I was getting ready to take a photo of it because that's what we do on Twitter and whatnot. And before I could do it, my husband was hacking in it, carving it up. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I want to take a time. I wanted to. Oh, big dog. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. I love you, big dog. I'm coming back around, big dog. So I'll get to see you more. Thank you. I love you, big dog. But anyway, nobody, Courtney, nobody took her up on it, man. That is sad. When, $200 is at play and people were like, don't want to make you damn, we don't want to make that fucking turkey. Excuse me. Sorry, that's another lasting. In fact, I'm about to get into a, hey, Blondie, I'm about to get into a coughing fit, so I might have to roll. Anyway, so welcome back, NNC. We was talking about Mama Meatball's turkey recipe that nobody bothered to do, so they didn't win $200. That's sad. Was it Lavender Sunday put on Twitter last night? Who's gonna win Mama Beth's turkey recipe? Braze Double D Bra, Boston Kitty Cat, or Tammy Spirit Finder? And I laughed and I was like, man, we ain't heard from none of them in a minute, so they probably are. probably are in typhoid fever or whatever the hell. You live and learn. Hello. I would Carla, right? So it is. You didn't have to do that. I love you, big dog. What she cooks the turkey upside down, but in that photo that she took, the skin on the back of it wasn't even brown. So I'm missing it. I did that, the butter between the skin with the rosemary, the sage, the what is it? Rosemary, sage. I can't remember. I had my hands all up. I was assaulting that turkey, my turkey, every which way. I felt like a pervert. But I got that buttery mixture up in there, and it was a wonderful turkey. But I just think it's funny nobody took Mama Beth up on the offer. I don't blame them. I wouldn't either. My God, if I wanted to eat a half-eaten turkey, good Lord. Let me see. What does Susan say about it? Parsley time. Well, I had parsley. Thank you. Time. I went. Yeah, I had the. I mean, oh God, I assaulted that bird in every which way you could do. I had my hands all up in there. I did it overnight, so I put it in the skin the night before, and then when I obviously put it in there, I rubbed it all over. Because I usually do the cheesecloth and all that bullshit and the basting. But I saw this guy on TV say, don't even baste. Just put it in, cover the breast, because that dark meat's got to get ready first. Cover the breast, take the breast, take the foil off, and that's what I did. And it was so juicy. I'll never baste in cheesecloth again. That was just crazy. Oh, smoked turkey. It wasn't burnt on one side and raw on the other. Oh, Lena. She used to be a lot of things. She used to be a lot. That's another one that keeps talking about me. She was over there in somebody's chat. I got a screenshot of it, of her just saying my name. Like, something about Sam said eat shit and die, and Mama Beth with her moisty meatball thing said, I'm sure Shannon 681 is eating worse. What are you even talking about before, you dumb whore? Shouldn't you be having a heart attack? A fake heart attack again? A fake heart attack again? Would it be about 30 or 40th? Give me a break. Bet you need to stop it. Maybe you worried about me is causing you heart to hurt. Dumbass. Big dumbass. Does anybody else say, oh, let's plan something right now that I have not got to do in so long. I was going to do it last year. I remember in my, I think my shit messed up, my Zoom. But Christmas time, is she in the hospital? She was in G Mango's the other night talking about how she needed a drink. How do I know that? I sent the clip. She was in G Mango's chat the other night talking about, I need a drink. I don't know. So I don't. If she's in the hospital, she's texting in G Mango's chat. There you go, Tammy. She was there last night. So I mean, bada boom, bada bing. They had a 37th heart attack. All right, back to what I wanted to do. All right, listen. Christmas movies. I want to have a panel. Let's discuss your favorite Christmas movies, new and old. Of course, all of mine will be old, except for Love Actually. I love that movie. I saw that, big dog. I saw that. Congratulations, 40 years of marriage. I think she's a pretty lucky lady, and I think you're a pretty lucky man to have each other. Yeah, right, my love of crabs. She was probably texting from a fucking funeral home too. You listen, every time Don't get me started on that bitch in the hospital all the time. So oh, well, that's good. She's under critical care, but she's in G Mango's every night. Oh, okay. I'm loving it. Christmas movies. Um, if y'all does it, I was trying to think. Does everybody have uh like Turner Classic Movies on your on your cable? If you don't, no, she's the lucky one too, Big Dog. That's the thing. You're both very lucky people. Very lucky because I think you're a wonderful man, and I'm sure she is a wonderful woman. And you know, you give 40 years is no joke, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. Christmas Story will always be your favorite. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna have a panel. It's probably in the first week of December. We might do it every week in December, once a week in December. I don't know. I do too, Kathy Rebuilds, and hey, State of Disorder. Um, so we need, with COVID and this shitty year. Hey, Shady Booty, I miss you. I miss you. Um, well, we could talk about the Christmas Story because you know what? I've never watched the Christmas Story. I'll have to do it. I know people are gonna go, what? I have never seen the Christmas Story all the way through. I never have. So I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I promise. But we'll have a panel. We'll talk about the Christmas movies. Get something happy to talk about. Um, running up to Christmas. Hey Penny, I love you. Running up to, we probably don't have as much money as we usually do. You know, feeling, let's just take it back to the basics and, you know, favorite Christmas movies. I want to do I would love to do the recipes, like your family recipes. Um, and just get back to the basics of the season and not, just I don't know, positively see this year out. you know, just positive, get on the positive side just for a month. We can do it. We don't have to fight. We don't have to scream and holler, call each other names. We can talk about our favorite Christmas movie and why, favorite Christmas memory, favorite Christmas recipe, um, something happy. Talk about your Well, Lena, I would tell you this, Lena Neal, and I've explained this before, and I feel like I need to do it again. As when, and I don't know, this is just going to be really basic. Um, I did a series, and I need to do them again once the new year starts, and I probably should have been doing them all through here. But when I did my uh, videos about, I have bipolar. I am bipolar. I don't have it. I am bipolar. Um, and I was also going through menopause, and the menopause really affected the bipolar, and I did not know that they affected each other. No one told me. No one told a lot of us. So I did some videos about it. I was in a very bad place where my normal bipolar meds just weren't working anymore, and I know people are like getting sick of hearing this story, but I went to a psychiatrist to discuss because these medicines just weren't working. They'd worked for a long time, and I thank God for it, but they just had stopped. So, which is psychiatrist had some, changed up some meds, which anybody that is bipolar or even just depressed, just depression, when they start changing it, when your meds stop working, hey, my Chichi, and you depression or any kind of mental thing, when your medicine stops working and you have to go through that uh, horror of changing meds, and it, so I wasn't in a good place. And when your mind isn't in a good place, the rest of your environment is not. Hey, fam, what is it, fam? I can't even think. Hey, fam. Um, you when your mind's not in its right place, your nothing around you is either, because your environment represents kind of like your mind. You know what I'm saying? Also, mine and my husband's bedroom was in the basement. The basement flooded. All right, heavy rains flooded. Everything had to come upstairs. My mother had moved in. She had our bedroom. We went downstairs, flooded. Everything had to come up. Right. So I'm missing all my closet space. I'm missing all. All right. So Mama Beth was coming into town. I did not invite her to my home. I thought that she was going to go to a hotel and I would meet her there, right? No, she came busting through my fucking house like nothing. It was an absolute disaster for various reasons. All right. It isn't like that now, because, everything got sorted out prescription wise and therapy wise. And let me tell you, it's a whole nother deal here. We're not living in chaos anymore. Um, the fucking basement's flooded again, though. So everything had to come back up again. Because we kept getting the remnants of these hurricanes all year, and the fucking basement flooded again. Everything's back up here. Well, Lena, I just wanted to explain it because she doesn't. Well, I was in a horrible place, lost my bedroom, which that's a big damn deal. All my belongings and my husband's were up here, and we're putting things in the kids' closets and shit like that, and there's still not enough room. And I was so utterly lost in my mental health. I was just like, I didn't say I gave up. I'm just saying it was chaotic. My brain was chaotic. Um, so that's, I've told the story about the house. I own it 100%, 100%. But if she wants to keep talking about it, that's all she's got. Roll with it, baby. Roll with it. Just do it. That's all I got. You just do it. I'm not gonna, I don't know. All right, so let's do some happy stuff. Let's do some family recipes that have been handed down that, like, it ain't Christmas unless. Well, Blondie, I thought it was too. And when she did it on my birthday, thank God my friendships are not based on how gross my house is. Susan. Yeah, it's, when she did it on my birthday, that was just like a new low, but that's her. I've said before, everything that anybody ever told me about her and I didn't believe was true and worse. And I should have really listened to him, but I didn't, because I thought, oh, no. The name says it. Who the fuck is G Mangos? Oh, G Mangos is he's got a channel, and he streams basically every night. I think he started taking weekends off. I could be wrong about that. And it was a place we all used to go at night and just have fun. And Ufta, thank you so much, Ufta. Wow. Thank you so much. I am speechless right now. I cannot thank you enough for that. Thank you. Oh, man. I love you, Ufta. Thank you. Yeah, hashtag Ufta. Thank you so, so much. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. Thank you so much. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. No, I don't. I don't. I do. I don't. No. I'm in a. I'm kind of verklempt right now. I'm verklempt. Ufta, I can't thank you enough for that. I really can't thank you enough for that. Honestly. Wow. um, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, G Mangoes. He's a, it's a fun time over at G Mangoes. And the people in the chat really make G Mangoes. I'm not saying that he doesn't either, but I'm saying, you know how it's the people in the chat that make the channel. It's not the person on, it's not the person talking on the screen like me right now. I ain't making this. Y'all are making this. If y'all weren't here, I'd be talking to myself. This is what, and I don't like putting people, this is another thing. I don't like putting people in a position where they have to, if you're over there, don't come back over here. I don't do that. I'm not, I don't put, I've been a subscriber that's been caught between two of my friends who creators are fighting, and it's a horrible place to be. Um, it, it's awful, and I wouldn't do that. That's why I said when they said that I don't come up, if y'all over there don't come back, I don't put people in that situation because, and y'all know it, and I know it. No, you're wonderful, and I thank you. I can't thank you enough. Really, thank you so much. Really, um, I'm humbled. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta up my game now because I don't know if my content is worth that. Um, but I think we've all been subs. We've all been subs to people who are fighting and that we like. And if you go over here, you go over there, and they're talking about each other, and you're like, it's a horrible place. Anna, hey love, it's a horrible place to be. And I wouldn't put my friends in that position. So that's why I know I never said, don't go over there if and come back here. I never said that. If G thinks that I said that, I assure him I didn't. I wouldn't do that to people. I don't do that to people. I really don't. I'll start. No, I'm just kidding. I won't start. I'll start. No, I just don't do that. That's how I know I didn't do it. That's how I know I didn't do it. If like I said, G, if you need to talk to me, if you're watching this right now, Savage has my number. I'm not opposed to a phone call. I've said some horrible shit about you. You've said some horrible shit about me. I think we're even. Beautiful day. Hello. Um, I'd rather love everybody than hate a couple of people. Does that make sense? Isn't in my nature. Uh, it isn't in my nature. I love everybody. I love everybody. When I first meet people, see you, I just love everybody. And then when it changes, I hate that. It's like with Mama Beth. I hated that it changed, but it changed. But it wasn't my fault that it changed. It was hers because she's just a horrible person. No, I don't know. Well, there you are, Val. That's just it. Me and we went. Me and him went live. Oh, Red. Do I love MFW? Let me tell you. I, here's what I wish for MFW. All right. Here's what I wish for MFW. I know you are. I know. But MFW has been a big thing here. I wish and I hope that someone in her life, Savage, I love you. I'm gonna call you in a minute. I hope that someone in her life
Awesome. Wow.
decides to love her enough to say, I can't watch you do this anymore to yourself. Because no one does right now. Hey, Andrea. I am feeling better. Thank you so much. I am. I'm telling y'all, wear the mask. Um, that's all I'll say about MFW. I hope, hey, one of many. I hope that someday soon somebody in her circle says, you know what, Katie, I love you enough to not participate in this anymore so that you will get the help you need. And that's all I can wish. The sad thing is, her daddy doesn't feel that way. Doug doesn't feel that way. Her subscribers don't feel that way. Her friends don't feel that way. And they are watching her commit. I mean, I've always said alcoholism is I mean, it's the slowest form of suicide that you can do. It takes years. So you are committing suicide every day for years. So as much as I dislike, yeah, I know she beat up her stepmother, and her dad thinks it's funny. This is what I'm saying. Look at the cesspool from which she comes from. This is her father thinking it's funny or whatever that she put her hands on his wife. Her mother died an alcoholic. I'm not saying anything that she hasn't already said. Her dad's an alcoholic. She's an alcoholic. I mean, what kind of life is that? Sometimes there's a reason why people are assholes, and sometimes they're just assholes. Um, yeah, that's all. I can't be any more than that. That's all I got. I hope everybody. Oh, did he? Beautiful day. I didn't know that. What's said about MFW is everyone just wanted her to do. Yeah, that's exactly right, Tammy. Everybody wants you to do it. That's great state of disorder because listen, life is like you get that people say life's too short, but it really is. If y'all look back now over your life, it took 10 minutes. I mean, right? I look back on my life and I thought that took about 10 minutes. Where you when you're in it and you're struggling and every day is like, oh God, I got to go to work, I got to go to this job, I hate this job. I gotta pay the bills. Oh, I gotta do parent teacher conferences. Oh Lord. And it's like it never ends. You look back and it is gone in an instant. Um, but she said she used to be scared of her dad. Yeah, I mean, she makes they are what they are. That dad, uh, he's not a father. He's not a father. A father sits you down and says, you stop doing this right now because I'm not going to have it. I love you too much to fucking bury you. My grandmother, let me tell you, when I was younger, I'm in my 20s or so, and I was drinking and I was on doing some drugs, and it wasn't a good time for me for various reasons. I did not handle, things well. What sobered me up when I was about 25, 26, something like that. I don't know. My grandmother, who I adore, who is still on this earth at 98, called me over to her house, right? She was outside, I wondered what the phone call was about, why I had to come over there. My grandma was outside fooling around with the flowers, and she was talking to me, and she all of a sudden said, Shannon, if you keep on, because, she knew, if I have to bury you, it will kill me. Please don't make me bury you. Now, those 3 sentences changed my life. For real. And I straightened up and all that. And, yes, I had children, but it was my grandmother who said, don't make me bury you because it will kill me. All right. Nobody thinks enough for her to say that. Her daddy don't think enough for her to say that because he's obviously actively alcoholic as well. So is the stepmother. So is probably Doug by now, and so is it. It is a sick. Hey, Nelson Green Karaoke Live. Shout out. Nobody cares enough about her to say that, and that's sad. I know if it was me, I have 100 people that would say that to me. I know Savage has people that if she were like that would say that to her. I know that y'all have people. She doesn't have it. So, I don't know. Right, Blondie? I'm telling you. You know, my grandmother, God love her. She loves taffy, right? When I went to the beach, I bought her back. It's huge. Well, not huge. It was a pound or maybe. Anyway, I bought her this thing of taffy, right? From my favorite taffy shop in Myrtle Beach, where they make it right there, yeah? So she had rationed it out towards the end where she had 5 pieces a day and she was down to her last bit. Well, what I found out was I went back and that particular store at Barefoot Landing or Broadway on the Beach has got a website. So I have ordered her 1.5 pounds of assorted taffy for Christmas. I don't know how she eats it with her fake teeth, but false teeth, but she does it. God love her. When you saw who and wait a minute. Yeah, Kathy. You know what? My grandma, like I said, 98. I can't imagine this world without her. Um, that woman. I only hope I can be a grandmother like her and be as wise as she was. Um, is is still. But when Joe said something about my wine, I put, well, yeah, it's this should we all feel sorry for her? I do feel sorry for her in that she has no one around her that is saying, I love you too much to lose you. Stop drinking. You have people in there giving her money. It's like they are assisting her suicide. They are assisting her suicide. She is a awful person. Um, Look, she was awful when she wasn't a drunk. She was still awful. But now she's a drunk and awful. So, uh, eh. She's so jealous of Savage she can't stand it with good reason. With good reason. Because Savage has everything that that girl doesn't have. And probably never will. Red, right? I'm telling you. Seems like anyone tries to hold her accountable. She pushes them away. Of course she does. She really does. Yeah, I know. Savage has got no pity, and I get it. No, I get it. Savage don't. Girl, we know, honey. You don't need it. You don't need to have it for us. The MFW has done some foul shit in regards to my beloved Savage. So no, you owe her nothing. You owe her no pity, no empathy. You owe her nothing. You owe her nothing. It's just sad. It's just sad. Is all it is. It's sad. And here's the thing that it's the thing. The more, all right. So Savage got a beautiful grandchild. Um, Savage's life is like if you had scales, right? The scales that not scales that you stand on, but the scales with the two sides, and you have Savage's life is, you know, she's got the great marriage, and she does have a great marriage. She has a great husband. I've seen him face to face. He's an exceptional. They're really a great couple. She's got her children. She's got her granddaughter. She's got peace of mind. Her home is peaceful. All right. There's no, you know, there. And then you have Katie, who is scratching and clawing at anything and nothing sticking, is it? Not really. Because she doesn't want it to. I don't, girl, look, I ain't trying to be a therapist. But the bitch has got some problems. And she's jealous of Savage, and good, let her do it. Let her be savage. Let her be jealous. That's all I got to say. I'm afraid to say I want a grandbaby again. Last 2 times I was giving cats. No, you ain't beating up your mama. Grandbabies are the best part of having children. Bombshell versus MFW. And I've said this before. My take on that is Bombshell is a bottom feeder, and well, she, MFW mentioned her name, I guess in regards to the dog, whatever, and Bombshell ain't stupid, right? I mean, so she saw when you talk about Katie, it's a money grab. People that hate Katie, and there's more people that hate her than love her. Trust me on that. Will come over there. We'll start dropping PayPal's, and you start dropping them damn, whatever. It's a money grab. All right. When you do a whole thing on it, it's a money grab, and that's what Bombshell did. She saw the money grab. She, went on this whatever. I mean, as I recall watching it at bits and pieces, I don't think she offered any new information. Everybody knows Katie's a pig. All right. We don't need another person talking about it who don't really know. But she got a lot of views. She got a lot of subs. She got a lot of people joining her thing. So she kept doing it. So again, like that's why I call her a bottom feeder. So then when that money was drying up, because God, how long can you really talk about Katie on a live stream? And here I've been talking about it for 10 minutes, but it just, ain't the whole stream. Then she went after FOD, full on drama, for no reason at all. Because full on drama did not know who Bombshell was. But Bombshell saw when Randy went live about FOD or Diane and them or whatever, got a little bit of change coming in. So Bombshell attacks FOD. Am I taking up for FOD? Yeah, kind of. Because full on drama never did nothing to Bombshell. She didn't know who Bombshell was. So then she goes and starts doxing FOD. I don't like a doxer. All right. She out Bombshell will tell you. She loves to dox people. She absolutely loves it. Right? So she started doxing FOD. FOD fought back. Oh, that gave Bombshell another reason to go live because you were mentioned on, you know what I'm saying? That's bottom feeding at its best. At its best. So they don't need to listen. They ain't no need to dox people, okay? Say their name, where they live. I think even her, like somebody put up her employer's name. I'm talking about FOD, because the other when you dox somebody's life, you doxing everybody in that house, whether they be big or small. It's you know it's a bonehead clown move. The more I watch Bombshell, the more I'm getting it. There you go, Stormy. Again, and she's a dry bagger. And look, and this is she's a dry bagger. Oh, if I don't, my electricity went off, but my landlord turned it back on. But if I don't have $300 by tomorrow, they're gonna turn it back off. Oh, somebody hacked $1,000 out of my account. I've heard that 3 times. 1,500 out of my account, 1,200 out of my account, 1,800 out of my account. That's dry begging. All right. You can call it dry humping because you ain't gonna get much done. Oh, I need books to go to school. I'm going to school online. I need books. I don't know what I'm going to do. Dry begging. Dry begging. Um, and then she, like I said, she got the money. She got the money grab on FOD and MFW. And that's what it is. Hey, Aaron. And that's all I'm saying about that. It is what it is. Anybody that's had money hacked out of her bank account, the 3 times that I know of, over $1,000, bitch, I wouldn't be online talking about it. I'd be at the fucking bank. Where the hell my money? You know, or if they hacked it out twice, I would change bank accounts. I would not have the 3rd time. Yeah, Irish, I tried to give her a chance too. Here's another thing about that. She wants to know why I did not say anything when Mr. Sniffles, you better stop that, Miss Michelle. Want to know why I didn't react when Savage went over to G Mango's. What would we say? She was drunk and she wanted to fight. Excuse me, I'm sorry. This cough sounds horrible and I hate to do it. I could mute, but I don't know where the button is. Me and Savage relationship is really different from mine and Bombshell's. Okay, mine and Bombshell's friendship was superficial, meaning I didn't know a lot about her. She didn't know a lot about me. I took up for her. I did this and none of that, and it came back to bite me in the ass. Uh, Savage and I have been working on this friendship for 4 years. It has been good. It has been bad. It has been good again. Uh, I'll fight to the death beside Savage. All right. As well as I would Pirate. I mean, I will fight to the death. So there's your difference. Yeah, I've met Angelo and Nancy and Savage and Joel and Mama Beth and Daniel. Who else? I think that's it. I think that's it. Yes, me and Savage. I mean, listen, me sitting there next to Savage at the beach, it was the best day. Honestly, we laughed so hard, and everything that you have chemistry online, but and then sometimes you meet them, you're like, so. We laughed more. It was fun. It was like one of my best days, honestly. So yeah, there's a difference between Savage and Bombshell in my book. And that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. All right, girls and guys. Some jealousy issues. You and Savage and Pirate workers. Well, what really did it was, yes, being great. She didn't come to me about the Abe thing, but she went to Pirate and Savage about G letting Abe up on the panel and how pissed off, never going back. Now that's the second time, never going back, never going back. And what it's like Savage said in the when she was talking to her, what the fuck? What do you want Savage to do about it? What do you want Pirate to do about G letting Abe up on the panel with you? Of course that's what G's gonna do. That's what he does. Sorry, G, but you do it for shits and giggles. So you came to everybody else and then you lied about coming to everybody else when there was proof. You thought if you took the hangout, you deleted the hangout shit with one person, that the other person won't go still have it, and it got sent to G. He can see who's lying and who's not. Can't see. Carl, My thoughts on Bergs being obsessed with feces. Isn't that weird? Am I shocked? No. I had him down for urine, absolutely. I had him like being peed on his face. I had that down. But the fecal matter, I did not see that coming. Oh, thank you, Aaron. I try to be honest. I mean, what the hell? I mean, what we tell the truth. That way nobody gets confused. Carl, I think we need to call Dr. Phil. He didn't help truthfully Trisha, but he might be able to help Bergs. I'll check. So Bergs was live last night, right? And for some reason I'm sub to him, and I can't figure out why I never go. And I went over there, and he was playing guitar to literally 14 people. So even the doo-doo didn't up his, because usually when that stuff gets outed out, and it's a train wreck. It's a train wreck. People are just piling over there, right? No, nobody even cares. Yes, Tupelo, I believe you're right. She really does. She needs way too much validation, and I'm just not in the mood for it. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't validate you. Do you like Dave the Fisherman and Thoughts of Moon? I don't like Dave the Fisherman because Dave the Fisherman lied about cancer. He said he had stage 4 cancer, and he ain't dead yet, and that was 3 years ago. Um, he, I don't like people that out and out dox people. He's a dead channel to me. I think he's a dead channel. I mean, like I never think of Dave the Fisherman. He ain't a player no more. Who? That who's? I don't know who the molasses chick is, but she broke the poop story. She was hoping. Oh. Ah. See, there's that molasses person I don't know nothing about. I don't know anything about that. White Lives Matter, whatever. I didn't like him when he had Lolly up there all the time because when you have I ain't a real big fan of Sigs. Um, Seeing the stuff that he puts in, Rich Life's chat. I wasn't real happy when Sig used Anna. That woman went through enough and is going through enough that she didn't need to be used for one of your little videos so you can get views on it. I took offense to that. That noodles person, not a big fan of them. Just not. He has that lazy eye that goes really crazy when he gets angry there. And now I've seen her whole ass undercarriage. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. You know what, Monchichi, right? Where are these people coming from? I just don't like. I don't like. So Rich Life, and this is when they all used him for the with the Anna content, right? When he had Anna there, and I understand that people like to troll Rich Life because he doesn't know he's being trolled. I mean, but when they used Anna, I don't. My view, I don't have a view on Vinny. I know that Vinny has said some horrible things about people, um, and he's wished things on people and children that uh, I can't ever imagine being so mad that I wish cancer on children or anyone. I don't think that there's I don't think that anybody would ever make me that angry that I would do that. No, no. Um, People will say, "Oh well, Vinny, he never did anything to me." So, but he's done things he said stuff that should not have been said. Does he regret it now? God, I hope so. I hope so. He claims to get 900 a month off of YouTube. Yeah, I know. I saw that, Lena. He ain't got no $900 a year. Hey, Duke. Thank you. I am feeling much better. Thank you for praying for me. Honestly, Duke, when I know I don't know if it's cliche, but I honestly felt people's prayers and well wishes. I did. I honestly felt them. Um, as weird as that sounds, because I was just so sick, and um, I felt them, and I appreciate them more than anyone knows. Honestly, more than anyone knows, I appreciate them because, like I said, wear a mask, people. Just wear a mask. Your business is trying to kill you. Oh no, my Chichi, that's divorce. Divorce. Call your lawyer. Call your lawyer. Anyway, so that's my thing on Vinny. Vinny was different after the stroke. Vinny was an asshole before the stroke. Um, and Vinny's not going to get mad if I say that. He was an asshole before the stroke. He's an asshole now. The stuff he says and has said is not okay. But yeah, it's like Val said, I've said some stuff, I regretted as soon as they came out of my mouth. Um, and I hope Vinny does as well. I don't know. I don't know. So, all right, I'm not going to keep y'all any longer. I do appreciate you all being here, and I appreciate Anna's to the super chats, Big Dog and Ufta. Thank you so so much. I am humbled by it. I really am. Um, think about your favorite holiday movies and let's talk about them. Let's get on a panel and talk about them. And if your favorite Hollywood movie is coming on, like TV somewhere, uh, and I don't know who has Twitter and who doesn't. Most people do. Throw it up on Twitter so we can all watch it. Julie, I know you're on time. I will, Kathy. I love you. I can't, I love you, but you missed it all. I'm going away. I will take care. Y'all take care. Again, thank y'all for every single prayer and well wish and good thought you sent me because it helped me so much, and I'm so grateful for the friends that I have here. Y'all have no idea how much I appreciate y'all, and we will talk again soon. Get your movies ready. Get your recipes ready. Get your traditions ready because we're going to talk about them. All right. I love you guys so much. Have a great day. Be very safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.